Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this classic flow, we will be doing a mandala type of flow that will lead us into a compass pose. So lots of opening up through the sides of the body, the hips, the hamstrings, and then also working through our core to help with these twists. You will need two blocks as well as a blanket for practice, and I'll see you on the mat. Let's begin in a Supta Baddha Konasana. So come to sit at the center of your mat. Take your two blocks on either side and then come to lie down. Bend your knees, step the feet onto the mat. Windshield wiper your knees a few times from side to side. Allow your lower back to loosen. Start to open up the hips a little bit. And then butterfly the knees apart so the soles of the feet come together. Take the blocks and slide them underneath each thigh or knee in a way that will allow the hips to be supported. So, whatever height works for you, if you can angle the blocks in so that the flat edge of the blocks meets your legs here. And then one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Close your eyes if that feels okay for you, or you could also just simply soften the gaze. Take the next few moments to settle onto your mat, arriving into your body right now in this very moment. And then start to tune in to the breath. Invite in some fuller and longer breaths here. Lengthening out each of your inhales and each of your exhales. And then on your next exhalation, press out all of the air to empty. Take a deep breath in through the nose and fill up. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Seal the lips together. Take a full breath in. And exhale out through the nose. Let the breath drag the back of the throat. Full breath in through the nose. Audibly exhale through the nose. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, I invite you to do so now. And just hold that intention within your mind's eye. Start to gently open up the eyes. Draw the knees in towards one another. You can nudge the blocks out of the way. Heel toe your feet to be hips width distance apart, heels under the knees. And then send your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Roll the ankle around in one direction. Roll it around in the opposite direction. Flex and point through the foot a few times. And then flex the foot, turn the toes out to the right. Bend the knee across the ankle over top of your left thigh. Reach forward, interlace the fingers behind the back of your left thigh. Flex through both feet as you heavy your sacrum down. Send your right knee away from your right shoulder. Maybe use your right elbow. Stay still or add a bit of a rock here from side to side. Take a big breath in, opening up through this outer right hip. And a big breath out. And then keep the shape of the legs, but release your hands and step your left foot back down to the mat. Take the block that's to your right on its low setting, slide it directly up against your outer right hip. Then reach the right hand forward first, 2 fingers and thumb catch the right big toe. Take your right knee into a half happy baby. Your left hand can land on top of your left hip. As you inhale, start to extend the right leg off to the side as much as you can. And then exhale, rebend your right knee. Again, inhale, extend the leg away. This block is just serving as a boundary. Exhale to rebend. Inhale, straighten the leg as much as you can. Exhale, rebend back to figure four. Cross the right ankle over the thigh, nudge that block to the right, away. Start to slide your left heel down to the top of the mat, extending the leg. Slide the right heel down over top of the left so your ankles are crossed. Arms come up and overhead. Let your right hand catch your left wrist and then pull up and over to the right for a banana stretch. So you can scoot your shoulders more to the right, keeping your butt where it is. You can let your heels slide over to the right so that you find more of that C curve in the body. Invite your front ribs to soften down towards your back ribs. Take a full breath in, tugging that left wrist. And a full breath out. And then firm your belly. Bring your upper body back to center. Let your arms come down, bend your knees, and step the feet to the mat. Now kick your left leg straight up. Roll the ankle around one direction. Roll it around in the opposite direction. Flex and point through the foot. And then flex the foot, turn the toes out to the left. Bend the knee, cross the ankle over the right thigh. Reach forward, interlace the fingers behind the back of the right leg, flex through both feet, and send your left knee away from you, heavy your tailbone down. Stay still or add that gentle rock from side to side here. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then keep the figure four, but release your hands and step the right foot down. Take the block to your left, low height, right up against your outer left hip. Left hand reaches forward to catch your left big toe. Take your left knee to your left armpit in that half happy baby shape. Inhale, extend the left leg off to the left just as much as you can. No need to force anything. And then exhale, rebend the knee. Inhale, extend the leg off to the side. Exhale to rebend. Inhale, extend the leg as much as you can. Exhale, rebend and cross left ankle back over the thigh. Block away. Slide your right heel down. Slide the left ankle down to cross over the right. Reach the arms up and then catch the right wrist overhead. Pull the wrist up and over to the left, and you can scoot your shoulders more to the left, keeping your butt where it is. Maybe you slide your heels, your feet over to the left as well. And then as you peel open this right side body, let your front ribs soften down to the back ribs. Full breath in, tug on that right wrist. Full breath out. Firm the belly, bring your upper body back to center, and then release the arms down, bend your knees, and step the feet to the mat. Full happy baby pose, knees to armpits, flex feet to ceiling. Press your lower back down, stay still, or add a little rock here. Maybe there's a playful extension of the legs. And then bring your legs back into your happy baby shape, but reach your arms up between your knees to the ceiling. Firm the belly, rock back to lift your butt, and then rock forward as you place the feet to the mat and reach the arms between your knees. And then keep going like that. So rock back, rock forward. So start to shift the weight forward to lift your butt off of the mat. So rock all the way back and rock all the way forward. Do this like 2 to 3 more times, so that the next time that you come forward, go ahead and stay in your squat. And then you stay as you are, but lean your left shoulder inside of your left knee. Bring your right hand to your right knee, push it away, and give it a little wiggle from side to side. And then switch. So bring your right shoulder to your right knee, left hand to left knee, press it away, and give that same little wiggle, just creating space in the creases of the hips. And then come back to center. Lower your fingertips down onto the floor. As you inhale, start to lift your hips, Turn your heels out, find a wide-legged fold, and then exhale back to squat. Heels in, toes out, hips go low. Again, inhale, lift the hips. Turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. Exhale back into your squat. One more inhale, lift the hips. Turn the heels out and then stay here as you exhale. Drop your head, let your arms get heavy. Start to sway from side to side. You can alternate bending one knee and the other knee. Allow your jaw to be soft. Heel toe your feet in to hips width distance apart or maybe a little wider. Bend your knees, drop your head, and then catch the elbows for this one. Sway side to side. You can sway forwards and back. Shake your head, yes. No, little bounce in the knees. Switch your grip, other forearm on top. Same thing, little sway or little bounce. Keep allowing your head to be heavy, your jaw slack. And then release through the elbows and with your knees bent chin to chest. Start to slowly roll up through your spine to stand. Let your arms dangle down. At the top, inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, look forward. And exhale, roll them down the back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, press the palms and look up. Exhale, soften your knees and fold. Come all the way back down. Hands to front of shins. Inhale, take a big half lift, press the chest forward. Exhale, slide the hands behind the ankles and pull yourself into a fold. Again, hands to front of shins. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands behind the ankles, pull inwards. Hands to front of shins, inhale, lengthen. This time, exhale, ground the palms and step back into a plank pose. Take a full breath in your plank here. Firm the legs, glutes, belly, wide chest. Then exhale, shift the shoulders over your fingertips. Bend the elbows straight back and with control, lower all the way down to your belly. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest into a low cobra. Exhale, lower the chest, tense your fingertips wide outside of the mat, elbows point up. As you inhale, roll up through your spine, lift up through chest and chin. Exhale, lower sequentially, belly, chest, and face. Inhale, roll up. Pause at the top. Exhale, lower your right shoulder down, look over to the left. Inhale, press back up to center. Exhale, left shoulder down, look over to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Lift up a little bit higher. And then exhale, down the middle, lower. Hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Press back, seat to heels. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. And then move around a little bit. So pedal out your feet. You can sway your hips from side to side. Maybe you shake your head yes, or shake your head no. Actively press the mat away to wiggle the waist longer. Send your sit bones way high up towards the ceiling. And then look between your hands, lift your heels. Bend your knees and take 3 donkey kicks back into a squat. So kick your heels to your butt, shoulders over the wrists. 1, 2, 3. Land your feet wide. Hips go low, palms together. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, hands down. As you inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. And then exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width distance apart. Inhale, take a big half lift, fingertips or press the shins. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back. Lower the knee to mat and untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Wrap the left butt forward. Exhale, bring right hand to right hip as you lean to the right. Inhale back to center, arms up, firm the belly. Exhale, left hand to left hip, lean to the left. Inhale back to center, reach up. Now keep the left arm by the left ear. And exhale, lower the right hand, take a block, bring it inside of your right foot. Connect your right elbow to your right knee, and then swing your left toes over to the right as you press your chest open to the ceiling. Now keep the connection of block to hand and right foot pressing into the floor. And then inhale, straighten your right leg as much as you can. Stay in the side bend. Exhale, rebend your right knee. So again, inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale to rebend. Inhale, straighten the leg, and then stay here as you exhale. Another breath in, spin your right lung up to the ceiling, and then exhale, rebend your right knee. Bring your arms up into a T, block away, straighten your right leg, and turn your right toes in. Hands to back of head, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift up through your low belly. Exhale, lean left elbow to back of mat. Inhale, center. Exhaling right elbow to right thigh. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow back of mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow to thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow back of mat, pause. Then exhale, lower the left hand down directly underneath that shoulder. Lean your head into your top hand, spin your chest open and breathe in. As you exhale, look down, firm your belly, bring your right elbow towards the left. Inhale, press the left palm to open your chest. And again, firm the belly and round, right elbow towards the left. Inhale to open up. And then exhale, firm belly, round and tap. Inhale, open it up, reach the right arm back up. Keep the right arm up and exhale, look down. Lower your knees into a tabletop facing the back of the mat, and then thread the right arm underneath the left as you bring the cheek or temple down. Crawl your left fingertips past the back of your mat to lengthen that left side. Pointing the toes, tops of feet pressed down, spin your chest open to the ceiling. Take a full breath in here and a full breath out. Slide the left hand back next to the face. Unwind this. Inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, place the palm down, tabletop. Inhale, lift your chest, your sit bones, and back bend. Exhale, round through the spine, press the mat away. Inhale again, tip the pelvis forward, lift the heart. Exhale, round, gaze inward. Inhale for your back bend, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. Plank pose as you breathe in. Exhale, shift shoulders over fingertips, bend the elbows 90 degrees and pause. Take a full breath in and lower all the way down as you breathe out. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest into a low cobra, long neck. Stay here and exhale, hover the hands off the mat. Toenails down, pubic bone down, heart forward. Take one more breath in, elbows in, lift. Exhale, lower. Slide the hands back a little bit, wrists under elbows. Tuck your toes and engage your legs, glutes and belly, lengthen your neck. Plank pose, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Right leg goes back and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee right tricep, shoulders over the wrists. Down dog split, breathe in. Exhale, knee left tricep into figure four dog. Hook the right ankle in front of your left thigh. Little bend in your left knee. Hips go high. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Right knee to nose. Down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Circle the right knee in one direction. Circle the knee around in the opposite direction. And then straighten the leg. Level the hips, flex the foot, and breathe in. Exhale, step the foot inside, right thumb. Ground the left palm, right arm up. Inhale, twist to the right. Stay in the twist. Exhale, right arm over your ear. One more breath in, turn a little more. Press the back of your left thigh up. And then exhale, thread. Right arm under the left. Turn all 10 toes to the left and bend your left knee deeply. Inhale, center, legs straight. Exhale, bend the right knee deeply. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left knee, pause. Walk the hands to the top of the mat in your lunge. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Feet hips width distance apart. Take a big half lift. Exhale, soften your knees and fold. Now, bend your knees, sweep the arms forward, come up through a chair, step on your left foot and draw your right knee to chest. Big breath in. Exhale, hook ankle over thigh, figure four chair, sit your butt back, hands to prayer at your heart. Take a full breath in. You could stay like this. Otherwise, exhale, start to tip forward. Maybe you can rest your forearms onto this top leg. Big breath in. Think half lift. So reach your sternum forward, shoulders back. Big breath out. Start to stand. Inhale, arms go up. Slide the right foot down outside the left. Catch the left wrist and exhale, pull up and over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold over your crossed legs. Now inhale, look forward and set up your blocks mats with distance apart. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back behind you. Inhale, lower your right knee down towards this half pigeon shape. And then, like you changed your mind, exhale, straighten your right leg and press through that right foot as you fold. Again, inhale, bend the right knee towards your half pigeon. Exhale, pick up the hip, straighten the leg, and press through that right big toe mound. Inhale, lower the right knee down. Exhale, stay left knee comes down, scoot it back a little bit. You can untuck the toes. Wrap the left butt forward, send your pubis forward, take a big breath in and out. Sit on your right butt. Swing your left leg around and forward, and then we'll switch. So butterfly the left knee open and extend your right leg away from you on the diagonal. Sit up nice and tall. Bend your right knee slightly as you flex through that foot. Take the right arm inside of the knee, connect elbow to knee, and then sweep this left arm up and over your ear. If you can, crawl your right fingertips to the heel. Maybe the elbow will come down, but heavy your left seat, lengthen your waist, and then use the contact of right arm and right knee to give you the leverage to open across your chest and spin your right lung to the ceiling. Take another big breath in. Open the chest a little bit more as you breathe out. Inhale, sit up. And then exhale, we'll prepare for stargazer. So left hand down behind you, right toes down, hips forward, right arm over your ear. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, come right back down to sit. Draw the knees into your chest and we'll rock back and up to a squat. So rock it back. Rock it forward and shift the weight forward. Maybe you're sitting on a block here. Take the right arm down inside of the knee. Reach your left arm up on the diagonal. Breathe in. Now, similar to what we just did, exhale, left arm over your left ear. And then instead of letting all of your weight pour into your right foot, keep the weight even between your 2 feet. And then again, press right arm, right knee to help you open your chest. Another big breath in, keep reaching. Big breath out. Come back to center, hands to prayer. Fingertips to floor. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Wide-legged fold. Exhale, heel toe feet to hips width distance apart. Soften up your knees. Catch your big toes, first 2 fingers, thumbs, and as you inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, firm the belly, fold, elbows widen as your head gets heavy. Inhale, think of turning your sit bones up to the ceiling. And exhale, widen the elbows, shoulders away from the ears. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Full inhale. Deepen the fold as you exhale. Inhale, look forward, release the big toes. Exhale, step the right foot back, lower the knee, and untuck those toes. Inhale, arms up, low belly in, wrap the right butt forward. Exhale, left hand to left hip, lean to the left. Inhale, center, arms go up. Exhale, right hand to right hip, lean to the right. Inhale, center, arms up. Keep the right arm by the ear. And exhale, left hand down with block inside of foot. Sweep your right toes over to the left. Press left knee into left arm as you spiral your chest open to the ceiling. Press into left palm, left foot. And as you inhale, straighten your left leg as much as you can. Exhale, rebend the left knee. Inhale, straighten. Keep reaching through your right fingertips. Exhale to bend. Inhale, straighten the leg. And then stay here as you exhale. Take another breath in, turn your chest open. And exhale, rebend your left knee. Arms up through a T, block away, straighten your left leg. Turn the toes in and interlace the fingers at the back of your head. Inhale to lift up through your low belly. Exhale, lean right elbow to back of mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean left elbow to left thigh. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow to back of mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow to thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow back of mat. Pause. Lower the right hand down under the shoulder. Keep left hand where it is. Inhale, spin your chest to the ceiling. And then exhale, firm belly, look down. Bring left elbow towards the right. Inhale, press the chest open. Exhale, firm the belly to round inwards. Inhale, open it up. And exhale to round. Inhale, open it up. Reach the left arm back up. Keep the arm up and exhale, look down. Lower left knee next to right tabletop facing back of mat. And then thread the left arm underneath as you bring the cheek or temple down. Crawl your right fingertips past the back of the mat here as you peek under that arm, ground through the tops of your feet. Take another big breath in. Open your chest a little bit more as you breathe out. And then slide the right hand back next to the face. Unwind, inhale, left arm reaches up, look up. Exhale, lower the left hand down, tabletop. Now spin the fingers around to face your knees. Wrist open to back of mat. And as you inhale, lift your chest and your sit bones. Exhale, round into the spine, press the mat away. Inhale again, tip the pelvis forward, lift the heart wide in the collarbones. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale for a back bend, tuck your toes under. And then exhale just for a moment, flipped palm, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the hands the normal way, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, shift, shoulders over fingertips. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. Pause here on the breath in. Lower all the way down. Breathe out. Point toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift the hands. Exhale, stay. And float the legs. Inner thighs draw together. Elbows in nice and tightly. Let the crown of the head lengthen. Neck is long. One more breath in to lift a little higher. Exhale, lower. Slide the hands back, wrists under elbows, hug them in. Tuck your toes and engage your legs, glutes, and belly. Plank pose. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Left leg back and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee left tricep, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee right tricep into figure four dog. Hook the ankle in front of the thigh, little bend in that right knee. Big breath in, shimmy the waist long. Big breath out. Left knee to nose, back to down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, open up the hips, bend the knee. Draw a big circle with your left knee one direction. Circle the knee around opposite direction. Straighten the leg, level the hips, flex foot and breathe in. Exhale, step the foot inside left thumb. Ground your right palm, left arm up, inhale, twist. Stay in the twist, exhale, left arm over your ear. Rotate the armpit in, one more breath in. Turn a little more, press the back of the right thigh up. Exhale, thread left arm under right. Crawl the hands to the right, parallel the feet and bend your right knee. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right, pause. Walk the hands back to the top of the mat. Inhale, step the left foot forward, feet hips width. Take a big half lift. Exhale, soften your knees and fold. With knees bent, scoop the arms forward and up, pass through a chair. Step on your right foot, left knee to chest. Breathe in, flex the foot. Exhale, figure four, hook the ankle, hands to heart center, sit your butt back. Either stay here or start to pitch forward. Maybe you connect forearms to top leg. Another big breath in, reach your heart forward, your sit bones back. Full breath out. Inhale, stand, arms up. Step the left foot outside, right foot, catch the right wrist. Exhale, pull to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold over your crossed legs. As you inhale, look forward. Take the blocks mat's width. And exhale, step your right foot all the way back. Both feet are on the right edge of the mat here. Inhale, lower your left knee down towards your half pigeon. Exhale, pick up the hips, straighten the leg, and press through that left big toe mound. Again, inhale, bend the left knee down towards your half pigeon. Exhale, straighten the leg and fold. Inhale, lower the left knee, keep it, and exhale, right knee down, scoot it back a little bit. Take a full breath in to wrap the right butt forward, pubis forward, lift the chest. Full breath out. Sit on your left butt, blocks away. Swing the right leg around and forward. Switcheroo, bend the right knee open and widen the left leg to the left diagonal. Bend the left knee, flex the foot, and bring your left elbow inside of the left knee. Swim the right arm up and over your ear as you reach past your left toes. Maybe you can crawl left fingertips to heel or lower the elbow, but heavy your right butt, your right thigh. Connecting left knee to left arm, press your chest open as you continue to reach through your right fingertips. Take another big breath in. Let this left lung turn up to the ceiling more. Big breath out. Inhale, sit up. And then exhale, right hand down behind you, left toe spin down for stargazer. Hips forward, left arm over your ear. Take a full breath in. And exhale, come right back down to sit. Bring both knees into your chest. And again, we rock back and up to a squat. Feet wide here. Maybe you sit on a block. Lower the left arm down inside of the knee. Right arm reaches on the diagonal. Breathe in. Exhale, right arm over your ear. So it's a little bit different. Keep the weight between your 2 feet, but still press left arm into left knee to help you open your chest and also to help you draw this left shoulder blade down the back. One more breath in. Keep reaching. Big breath out. Come back to center, hands to prayer. Fingertips to mat. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. Exhale, heel toe feet to hips width. Soften your knees and now slide the palms underneath your feet, toes to wrists. As you inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthen. Exhale, firm the belly and fold. Elbows go wide as you drop the head. Inhale, tip the weight a little forward. Lift your sit bones up. Exhale, firm the belly, elbows wide, and keep dropping your head. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full inhale. Deepen the fold as you exhale. Inhale, look forward, step off of the hands. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Look forward, high lunge. Inhale, rise, firm the belly. Exhale, right hand to right hip, lean to the right. Inhale, center, arms go up. Exhale, left hand to left hip, lean to the left. Inhale, center, reach up, keep the left arm by the ear. And exhale, right hand down, block inside foot. Spin the left heel flat down, angle the toes a little bit forward, and then press right knee into right arm as you open your chest to the ceiling. All right, same as before. Inhale, straighten your right leg as much as you can. Exhale, rebend the right knee, keep reaching the fingertips away. Inhale to straighten the right leg, press down through that right foot. Exhale to rebend. Inhale, straighten the leg. Stay here as you exhale and spin your right lung to the ceiling. One more breath in, keep reaching. Exhale, bend your right knee. Come up through a warrior 2 block away. Straighten your right leg, turn the toes in, feet parallel, hands interlaced behind the head. Inhale, lift the low belly. Exhale, lean, left elbow to top of left hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow to right hip. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left, hold. Keep the legs straight and turn your left toes out to the back of the mat. Deepen your left hip crease back for triangle pose. Right hand stays, left hand lowers to left shin. As you inhale, lean your head into the right hand, rotate your chest to the ceiling. Then exhale, firm your belly, look down, bring right elbow towards the left wrist. 2 more. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, firm the belly to round. Inhale, press the chest open. And then exhale, firm the belly, round and rotate. Inhale, open it up. Reach the right arm up. And then as you exhale, take the right arm over the right ear. Keep reaching here as you breathe in. Then exhale, look down and turn your left toes into the right. Bring your right hand to catch your left ankle. Center your head between your 2 feet, and then take your left fingertips, your left arm over the right, and crawl the fingertips away from your head. So you create a triangle from your 2 feet to the left fingertips reaching forward. Little bend in your knees, so try not to lock them out. Bend your right elbow as you snake your head underneath your left upper arm. Pull on that left ankle as you draw your right hip crease back and then rotate and keep lengthening out through your left fingertips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Okay. Now, keep your right hand where it is and start to bring your left hand to catch your right ankle so your left arm's crossed over the right. Shorten your stance a little bit to make sure you get a good grip of your ankles. Get a little bouncy here so that your torso's inside of your thighs. Now, turn your right toes out to the front of the room or the front of the mat. Push your left heel out away from you slightly. Get bouncy again so that your right shoulder blade is going deep inside of your right thigh. Keep that. Lower your head, sneak it underneath your left upper arm, and then lift your left elbow as you open your chest and turn your heart to the ceiling. Press through your feet. If you can, start to lengthen your legs as you continue to spin your chest open. I've heard this called egg beater shape. But make it what you want it. Open your chest. Take one more breath in and out. Bend your knees, turn your right toes in, undo the arms, and walk your hands to the back of the mat. Plank pose, breathe in. Shift shoulders over the fingertips and exhale, lower all the way down. Point the toes and zip the legs together. We'll bring the arms behind you as you interlace the fingers. Draw your fist back and off of the seat. Lift the chest, lift the legs, hug the inner legs in for 3. Heart forward, neck is long, 2. A little higher, 1, and then lower. Release the hands, slide them underneath the shoulders, and walk them back, wrists under elbows, hug them in. Tuck your toes as you engage your legs, glutes, and belly, long neck. Plank pose, breathe in, pause. Exhale, shift shoulders over fingertips, lower, halfway. Roll over your toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg back and up as you breathe in. Exhale, knee to your right tricep. Listen, slide the knee down to the right wrist. Back up, down dog, split inhale. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. This time, fall in triangle. Step the foot outside mat. Back heel down, left arm goes up. Take a big breath in, stay here. Exhale, left arm over your ear. Full breath in, lift your top left hip higher. Exhale, left hand down, figure 4 dog. Cross the right ankle in front of the left thigh. Right knee to nose, down dog, split, breathe in. Exhale, open the hips and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level off. Exhale, step foot inside right thumb. Ground your left palm, right arm up. Inhale, twist. Stay in the twist. Exhale, right arm over your ear. One more breath in. Turn a little more. Press the back of the left thigh up. Exhale, thread right arm under left. Skandasana to the left. Then left knee, half squat, flex right foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Walk hands to top of mat in your lunge. Inhale, step the right foot forward, feet hips width. Take a big half lift. Exhale, soften your knees and fold. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Pass through a chair. Step on your left foot. Draw your right knee to chest. Exhale, figure four chair. Hook the ankle. Sit your butt back. Now bring your left hand to your left hip. Right first two fingers and thumb. Catch your right big toe. Firm your belly. Press down through your left foot and stand right knee to right shoulder. Open across your chest. You can stay. You can catch your right knee instead, or if you can, extend the leg any degree. Maybe you look to the left here for 3. Wide collarbones, crown of head goes up. 2, 1, look forward, back into your figure 4 chair. Stand up, arms up, step right foot outside of left, catch the left wrist, breathe in, pull up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, fold over crossed legs. Blocks mats with distance apart. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back. Inhale, lower right knee to mat. Take a blanket if you'd like under the hips. And then exhale, lower your left knee down and untuck the toes. Lift up through your low belly and chest here. Full inhale to widen the collarbones. And then exhale, fold forward, walk the hands forward. Maybe there's a block under the sternum, the forehead, or both. A few big breaths here, softening into your half pigeon shape. Invite your hips to get heavy. Invite your jaw to soften. Sides of the waist are long. Make sure the weight is even between your two legs, even here. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Look forward and sit up. Blocks away, props away, sit on your right butt and swing your left leg around and forward. Again, we'll switch it out. So bend your left knee, take your right leg out on the diagonal. I'm just going to switch to face you here. So sit up nice and tall, bend your right knee, and then take your left hand to catch your right foot. Sling the right shin in front of you, just like the pigeon we were just in. And then bring your right arm inside of your right leg. Hand catches underneath the right heel. Rock a little bit to your left butt, and then sling this right knee back up and over the right shoulder or upper arm as much as you can. You can stay here and rock, or come with me towards a compass. Left hand to pinky edge of right foot, right fingertips down, firm your belly, and then kick the foot into the hand. Snake your head underneath that left armpit. So as you kick the heel away, you're pressing your right arm into your right thigh to help you rotate your chest to the ceiling. Think that your right sit bone wants to reach a little bit more down towards the floor. Draw the shoulder blades back. Take one more big breath. And then undo. Step your feet down in front of you, hips width distance apart. Hands behind you, fingers forward. Draw your shoulder blades back. Start to puff up your chest. Lift your hips up, and maybe the head falls back. Take a big breath in. Lift the chest and the hips higher. And exhale, tuck the chin, firm the belly, lower your seat. One more time. Rock back and up to a squat. Hands together at your heart. Fingertips down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Exhale, heel toe feet to hips width. Inhale, take a big half lift. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Look forward, high lunge. Inhale, rise, firm the belly. Exhale, left hand to left hip, lean to the left. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, right hand to right hip, lean to the right. Inhale, center, arms up. Keeping right arm by the ear. Exhale, left arm down, block inside foot. Spin the right heel flat down, angle the toes forward, and then press left knee, left arm to open your chest to the right. Inhale, straighten your left leg as much as you can. And then exhale, rebend your left knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Keep reaching through your right fingertips. Exhale to rebend. Inhale, straighten the leg. Stay here as you exhale and spin your left lung to the ceiling. Take another breath in. Keep reaching. Exhale, rebend your left knee. Come up through warrior two, block away. Straighten your left leg and turn the toes in. One more time, hands interlace to back of head. Inhale, lift your low belly. Exhale, lean right elbow to right hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean left elbow to left hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. And last one, inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right, pause. Draw your left heel in, right heel in, right toes out back of mat. Pull your right hip crease back, and then take right hand to right shin. Inhale, spin your chest open as you lean your head into your top hand. Then exhale, firm the belly, look down, bring left elbow to right wrist. Inhale, press the chest open. Exhale, firm the belly round. One more, inhale, open it up. And then exhale to round. Inhale, open it up. Reach your left arm up. Exhale, left arm over your ear. Full breath in as you reach. Exhale, look down. Turn your right toes into the left. Left hand will catch your right ankle. Center your head between your 2 feet and crawl the right fingertips forward to create that triangle from 2 feet to right fingertips. Little bend in your knees, catching that right ankle. Give it a tug. Snake your head underneath your right armpit and turn. So pull on that right ankle, but at the same time, draw this left hip crease back. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then take the right arm over the left, catch the left ankle. Shorten your stance as needed so you can get a good grip through both feet. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And then keep the bend in the knees as you draw your left heel in, left toes forward, right heel pushes out. Keep that bounce so your left shoulder blade's deep inside of your left inner thigh. Lower your head, sneak it underneath your right upper arm as you pick your right elbow up. Press down through your feet. Spin your chest open to the ceiling. Maybe you extend your legs a little bit more. Open across the chest and the side waist here. One more big breath. Bend your knees. Turn your left toes in. Undo the arms and walk your hands to the back of the mat. Plank pose. Breathe in. Lower all the way down. Breathe out. Bend your knees. Walk them back a little bit. And then reach back and catch for your ankles. Look forward. Kick feet into hands and lift up for bow pose. So heart reaches forward. Inner thighs hug in. Kick back to lift up. Kick back to lift up. One more inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, lower. Release the feet. Hands under the shoulders. Slide them back a little bit. Wrists under elbows, hug them in. Tuck your toes. Engage your legs, glutes and belly. Long neck. Plank pose. Breathe in. Shoulders over fingertips. Lower halfway. Breathe out. Roll over the toes. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Left leg back and up. Breathe in. Exhale, knee left tricep. Slide the knee down to the wrist. Back up. Down dog split inhale. Exhale, knee right tricep. Fallen triangle. Step it outside mat. Back heel down. Right arm up. Big breath in. Stay here. Exhale, right arm over your ear. Inhale to lift the top hip higher to the ceiling. Exhale, right hand down. Figure 4 dog for just a moment. Dog split. Breathe in. Exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level off. Exhale, step foot, left thumb. Ground right palm, left arm up. Inhale, twist. Stay in the twist. Exhale, left arm over your ear. Full breath in, turn a little more. Press the back of the right thigh up. Exhale, thread left arm under right. Skandasana to the front of the room. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. Turn to face the front of the mat. Low lunge. Inhale, step. Left foot forward. Feet hips width. Take a big half lift. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Step on your right foot. Left knee to chest. Exhale, figure 4 chair. Hook the ankle. Sit your butt back. Hands to, or right hand rather, to right hip. Left first 2 fingers, thumb. Catch left big toe. So press down through your right foot as you stand, left knee to left armpit. Now again, you can stay or catch the knee instead. Otherwise, extend the leg as much as you can towards straight. Maybe you look to the right. For 3, wrap outer left hip down, go up through the crown of your head. 2, 1, look forward, back to figure 4 chair. Inhale, stand up. Arms up, step left foot outside right, catch the right wrist. Exhale, pull to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold over cross legs. Inhale, look forward. Blocks mats with distance apart. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Open chest. Inhale, lower your left knee down. Slide a blanket if you'd like underneath the pelvis. And exhale, right knee down. Scoot the knee back a little bit. So hips level here. Lift up through low belly chest. Take a breath in. And then exhale, fold forward. Maybe add some blocks of scaffolding underneath the body. Settle in here. Lengthen through the arms as much as you can so that you're not, stopping yourself by pressing down through your elbows. Take a few more deep breaths. Think that as you inhale, you expand out in all directions. And as you exhale, you soften back towards center. So you breathe in to widen. And you breathe out to soften. One more full inhale. Full exhale. Look forward. Sit back up. Sit on your left butt, props away. Swing your right leg around and forward. And then switch it out. So you butterfly the right knee open and extend your left leg away on the diagonal. Just face you. Bend your left knee. Step the foot down. Take your right hand to catch the sole of your left foot. Left arm threads underneath to catch that left ankle. Lean to your right as you sling your left knee up and over your shoulder. As best as you can, maybe add a little rock. Okay, you want to keep going. Right hand to pinky edge of left foot. Left fingertips down. So you do have to firm your belly. Kick the foot into the hand. Press arm into thigh. Snake the head underneath that right arm and rotate your chest open. And then heavy your left sit bone. Keep kicking away and think that your left lung wants to peek towards the ceiling. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. And then undo. Extend your legs forward and point your toes for this one. We'll take a full Purvottanasana. Hands behind you. Fingers point forward. Draw your shoulder blades back. Start to puff up your chest. And then lift your hips up. Maybe the head falls back. Full breath in. Lift the chest and the hips higher. And then exhale, tuck the chin, firm the belly, and lower the seat down. Bend your knees into your chest, cross the ankles, and then roll over your shins. Last vinyasa, if you want it, you could step or jump it back. Up dog as you breathe in. Downward facing dog on the breath out. Plank pose, breathe in. Lower all the way down as you breathe out. Flip over onto your backs. Bend your knees and step the feet down onto the mat. Feet hips width distance apart, heels underneath your knees. Press down through your feet and start to peel the hips up towards the ceiling. Interlace the fingers underneath you. Rock your shoulders underneath you to boost your chest. And then press the upper arm bones down to lift the hips a little higher. Lengthen the tailbone through the knees. Press down through your heels. Inner thighs hug in. Lift the hips a little bit more. Take one more full breath in here. And then as you exhale, let it go and tuck the shoulders. Lower through the spine and just rest for a moment. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now you're welcome to repeat bridge as we just did. Otherwise, come with me into a full wheel. Arms overhead. Bend your elbows and slip the fingertips under the shoulders so the elbow tips point straight up. Press down through the hands and the feet. And when you're ready, lift the hips up and straighten the arms. Press your chest forward over the wrists. Turn your big toes slightly in. And keep sending the chest forward and through for 3, for 2, and 1. Tuck the chin, bend the elbows, lower the upper, the middle, and the lower back. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Knock your inner knees in. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Close the eyes. Allow all of the muscles along your spine to soften. Breathing into your hands. Reach forward. Cup the kneecaps with your hands so your arms are straight and your feet dangle out away from you. Rock a little side to side. Maybe start to circle your knees in one direction. Circle the knees in the opposite direction. And then take your arms wide out into a T or a cactus. And let your knees fall to the left as the hips scoot to the right. If you're wanting a deeper twist, you could cross your right thigh over top of the left. You can look up or to your right. Allow both shoulders to heavy down towards the mat here. Take another full breath in. Full breath out. Firm the belly, bring your knees back to center, and then switch. So knees fall to the right, hips go to the left. Maybe you cross your left thigh over top of the right. Again, you can look up or to the left if you prefer. Shoulders heavy down, belly soft. Take another full breath in. Full breath out. Come back to center with the legs. And then butterfly the knees apart. Soles of the feet press. Hand to belly, hand to heart. In this moment, just acknowledge all of the energy and effort you put forth into your practice. Notice how this shape feels now compared to when we began our practice with this shape. And then give yourself a moment of gratitude here for your able body, all that it does for you, for this ancient practice. And then if you want, you can stay. Otherwise, Shavasana. You'll extend your legs long and wide. You can bring the arms down by your sides if you like, palms up. Let your eyes continue to remain heavy and closed, allowing the body to completely relax and soften here into the support of the ground. I will leave you here to rest in your Shavasana for as long as your schedule permits. As always, it is such a pleasure and honor to guide you. So thank you for joining me. Hope to see you back on the mat very soon. Take care.